Hello everyone, welcome to day 14 of recreating thumbnails which look complex to design. So today's thumbnail is from Somraj Datta. Give me 4.3 minutes and I'll improve your design by 160%. So this thumbnail looks challenging because it has, this red girl highlighted from the same image. So how can we do that? Since I didn't got this same image, I have another image. Let me start with a frame of 1920 by 1080. Let me rename it day 14 and I'll move this image inside a frame. Okay. So now as you can see, this girl is at the center of this thumbnail. So we will also focus on the girl and we can do something like this. Okay. And now this looks fine. Or I'll just move it here. Now this looks good. Let me lock this layer. First of all, let me copy it. And now this is the background. And let me lock this layer again. Now, if I change the saturation, since all this background is darker, so there's no colors. If I show you, it looks something like this. Let's increase the exposure a little bit. Now the temperature, the highlights, the shadows. Now the background is ready, but for the foreground, what we need is color, right? And this girl. So if I remove just the background of this image using remove BG, let's see what happens. Okay, so the background is removed, but still we have these guys, right? So for that, we have to use masking. So let's get started with the pen tool. I'll start from here. It's a very pixelated image. What we can do is we'll control Z and now let's mask. Now the image is more clear. Remove BG, pixelates the image because after removing the background, the image is not of that quality which you wanted. That is why we aren't using remove BG. We'll use this image only. Okay, let's just trace it more fast. We can leave these hair strands. We can just cover the darker ones. Okay, we are almost there. Okay, now we have finished. Let me just add a fill and remove the stroke. So as you can see, the vector is almost similar to this girl. Let's select both and let's mask it. So now as you can see, the girl is inside this frame. Let's select this image and let's make it red. Let's increase the tint as well as the temperature. Or we can start with saturation. And let's reduce the contrast, increase or decrease the exposure. I'm just playing with these values so that this image becomes more red. So if I just remove the highlights, increase the highlights, okay, we can decrease the shadows too. Now, as you can see, the girl is highlighted in this image. Now, let's log this thing too, and let's work on this. The font, it's space not, just, and we can write thumbnail because we are working on thumbnails. And now let's just change these guys to the size of 128. And I don't think we should make them black. Let's make them medium. And let's change this ones to 128. And let me change this ones to play fair display. Display looks good. Now let's change this to italic. And let me increase this one's size to 300 or 280. Sorry, not 180, 280, 250. 250 looks good. Let's adjust these guys. Not just. Let's log this layer. And let's make this color like this dress. Also, we'll make it a little bit lighter. It's not just thumbnail. Almost a thumbnail is ready. Okay, if you compare to this text, then this is way lighter. So we can add italic, semi-bold italic. No, bold italic will look good. So now I'll just flatten this and increase this one's size. Now let's just select both of these and move them. Now this looks good. Let me log these layers by grouping them. And now we need an arrow. So for an arrow, we can go to Iconify and ask Iconify for arrows. Let's search arrow. And we have this beautiful arrow. Let's add it. And let's start using this. So close Iconify and I'll move this inside. Let me color it to red. Not red, it's a white only. Let's change its orientation. And let's arrange it somewhere over here. Like this. Now this looks good. And I think our thumbnail is ready. Do let me know, guys, whether you like it or not. Please subscribe to the channel, comment and share it with your friends. And I'll meet you with some other thumbnail tomorrow. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.